out to the Campbell Industrial area, to the Barbers Point Deep Draft Harbor. He goes on a shipping company that uses barges. It runs between Hawaii, Seattle, and Portland. So this is consolidated freight, basically going back to Seattle. We are our third movement of the day. So we got the empty, not the empty, but the consolidated freight container stripped off and headed to Seattle. Park the chassis. After that we can give a dispatch a call and see what kind of work they have out on this side of the island. We're kind of out on the west side of the island. Type of setup is like the exact opposite of that style. Weatherman says we're going up to 86 today. The trade winds are supposed to be light and variable, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Another beautiful summer day in Hawaii. It's going to feel hot this afternoon. Right now it's 9:23. Hello, Bobtail email. Which is the commodity distributor out here in the Campbell Industrial area. So we'll bobtail over there, which is about maybe a mile away. Pick that up and take it back to the shipping terminal center. That'll be our next movement. So we brought that empty 40-foot container back from the commodity distributor in the Campbell Industrial area. To me, a commodity distributor is anybody that handles the stuff that's in the grocery store that's not food. Commodities. Daily Max. On YouTube. 22 empty container up at the Waiaba Prison Road solar farm. It's that big solar farm out in Waiaba. So we're going to head up there and pick up an empty container. First we got to drop this empty 40 here. Sixth run of the day, fifth run of the day maybe. It's 10:26, so from here to there it's about 15 miles. Pick pick it up, bring it back here. Should be fun, making our way out of the shipping terminal. Yeah, I still think this land is way too good to be solar farmed. Enjoy a view like that if they owned a home up here on this hilltop, ridge top. So according to the community list, there's one empty container here. I didn't even check to see who delivered it. I'm guessing it's in the same area though where we dropped those other full containers, just ahead here at the bottom of the hill sort of. Yeah, that's Pearl Harbor out in front of us there in all its glory. The GoPro can't make it out, but straight ahead is the Arizona Memorial. It's on the edge of the green forest there. Here to the shipping terminal, and then we bobtailed back and picked up a second one. They want to strip it off here at strip mile 8, stack 12. Okay. That was one of those yard supervisors. He said just go ahead and park it in the yards. Never mind the stripping. today. They're going to stay open until 5:45. I'm thinking the waterfront might have empty stalls. Drop and we'll check in with dispatch. So it looks like we're picking up a lot of empties today after we dropped our second empty from the solar farm. Dispatch said run over here to the Conway Marine Corps base and pick up an empty from them, which is good because it means we're all caught up. There's a full on the dock and an empty space, so when the next one comes you can put a full on the dock and then pick up the empty. Not have to shuffle any cans around. That's the way I like it. Drop and hook. So yeah, we're all hooked up to an empty 40-foot refrigerated container. Headed back to the shipping terminal Sand Island. Nice 25-mile drive up and over the mountains the other side. And it looks like the windward side of the island is just as nice as the leeward today. Bright and sunny. It's always a little windier on the side of the island. Thus we call it the windward side. It's probably a pretty sunny part of the island here. It doesn't get the same feeling that you get on the leeward side. I don't know if it's because the winds are a little stronger or the humidity is a little higher. With the higher winds, it just feels more comfortable. Sometimes it's a little tough getting out of these side roads. Pretty good day today. Let's see what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we came in at 6. We did 7 container movements. There was 2 full container movements and 5 empties. We bobtailed 5 times. We drove 174 miles. A lot of mileage. I enjoyed the day though. Any day that involves going over to the Connie Marine Corps base is to me a good day. That's a good run. We're gonna head on home. We're gonna do the roasted vegetables. We did that last week and it was delicious, so we're gonna do that again. Just potatoes and carrots. I think I still have a turnip left. Some beets. Marinate the tofu with some barbecue sauce. Sounds good. Stick it in the oven, 350 degrees for an hour. Roast them all up. Can't go wrong. Add that to just about anything. I got some leftover barbecue chicken, so that's my plan for it. I think I even have a tossed salad. No, oh no, there's the salad and there's some beans, but we also have the chicken. It's going to be a good deal. But that is it for this Monday. Back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Aloha.